The best thing about Superflat and seeing people struggle with limited resources is seeing all the different ways that people take the same blocks and make radically different ideas. It really is the best show of the ingenuity and the creativeness that is required to play Minecraft, and I think there's lots of wonderful examples we've seen of single people playing by themselves, but here is a group world, actually made by Harrison and a few people you might recognize from the Toy Cat community, but it's a lot of people coming together to make a group Superflat world. What have they built and what does it look like? Let's find out now. So this is something I am looking forward to jumping into because, you know, one person playing Superflat, you know, can do some pretty crazy things. What can a group doing Superflat achieve? I mean, clearly the same Stairway to Heaven. Clearly, oh, not even clearly. This is way better than clearly. Oh, I thought it just hadn't rendered in. That is just the bottom, you know, third of a British flag. Absolutely in love. There's even a lovely little box over here. It's Christmas on this server. Oh, that's cool that realms tell you how many players are sleeping now. It's a useful little feature, huh? Oh, I've never been on a Minecraft world with more than 3 players where we've actually managed to get everyone to sleep. It's happened. Well, I mean, it hasn't happened for some reason. Whoa, man, this server must be good if you can get 4 people to cooperate on sleep in less than 10 minutes. That is nutty. So yeah, this is a world I'm very curious about looking into, and I don't even know where to start, but I guess we're just gonna vibe our way around. First things first, the spawn area. It's got, you know, it's got like a usual mob farm, but instead of normal mobs, it seems to be villagers, and then a couple of people's houses. We got Logan's house, we got everyone hates the, and then we've got the house of Canstrous At. I mean, it's a pretty nice house. Besides this is a weird magnet looking thing. Oh, and then we have everyone's favorite thing, the map wall. Or sorry, the map wall thingy. Yeah, this is a real nice world. So outside of this lovely map wall, hole in the ground, also spawn location, also Stairway to Heaven. I like that theirs is unidirectional. That's cool, you can't even see the end. Does it go all the way to the max? I don't know. But outside of all of that, you can see that they've got this wonderful mob farm, regular farm. It's got carrots, we got wheat, we got potatoes, might even have some beetroot if we're lucky. And even a farm off my own heart. It is a sugarcane farm too. So I like the vibe we've got going on. They've got all the essentials, even melons. Where'd you get the melons from? I guess you could probably trade melon seeds eventually. I'm jealous, I want some melons. On the other side of the world, we've got some dripstone. Presumably they're going to be growing some over here. Oh yeah, you can see the water. We've got a sheep farm that is operating on a very high level. My god, that is a lot of sheep. And then we've also got ourselves, as you can see, some absolutely delightful mangrove. And by that, I just mean far too much mangrove in one little area. They clearly have a lot of that wood they can deal with. In fact, if you look over here, it's not every color of sheep they have. They just have light blue and then red, white, and blue, variously mixed together. And then in this one little corner, but not even really a corner, there's some cows. Honestly, yeah, the organization of this is very confusing. I wonder how they decided on putting it together. I really don't know. All I know is that you can tell where the red, white, and blue is going. It's a nice idea. You know, maybe I should help out for a bit. But, you know, speaking of things I should help out on, something I love is when... Oh, no. Okay. I was worried it wouldn't work there. Something I love is when you have high points that you can jump right off into. So, yeah, as you can see, we got ourselves one of these composters that's covered in item frames. We got ourselves 4 IBX map cat. A map cat. I don't get it. Light blue to make a map. You know, I don't need to get it because what I do get is this very nice bridge. Seriously, not only is this a really nice bridge when you look at it by itself, but also they built it over some water, which means they had to dig this lovely river out. I think this actually works quite well. You know, to me, it looks kind of more like a canal than a river, but it still works really nicely. Also, apparently, there's a map art Jack Cuff is going to make of me. I don't know why you use light blue in my skin, though. I'm gonna go look at my merch and judge it based on that. So I'm looking right now at my logo on this literally just an IBX Toycat hoodie. Wow, by the way, made from premium materials and available on ibxtoycat.store. But if you look at the logo in the center, there's not much light blue going on there. I'm looking at the top of the website. I guess the eyeball is kind of light blue. I don't know why it's not white, but it's light blue. But yeah, I'm not sure why light blue is needed so heavily. But we'll see when it's done. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Also, you can see they've gone really planting heavy with trees here. I quite like it. I think getting like an actual natural looking forest with like bits that go up and bits that go down, it's pretty cool. What did the fish say when it hit a wall? Damn. If we look through the forest a little more, you can see, ooh, what's this? A lovely piece of mud in the mangrove swamp. Honestly, yeah, this entire thing, it really does quite work, having the 2 blocks down to, you know, the river. The river having corals a little bit more confusing, but sure, I'll take it, I'll accept it. But what I really like is how when you go really upstream in the river, which, side note, they had to use a lot of dirt to go this upstream, they've made themselves a cave. Oh, this is really cool, actually. This is what I'm all about. Yeah, I feel like it needs more of these so you can like do fun parkour and like jumps across. You could make like a mini game out of that if you have enough tool drip leaves. But yeah, the fact that there's like a nice, almost believable lush cave. I don't know what it's lacking besides like glowberries and a less flat ceiling, but there's a lovely little lush cave going on here. And it's pretty cool, in my opinion. Also, apparently glow squid spawned in here. How is that possible? Do glow squid... You know, okay. That's useful to know. This is a legit 100% survival Superflat, and they're a glow squid, apparently. Okay, so next to that really cool lush cave, you can see that we've got ourselves one of these. It's, I think Pagoda is the term, when you have, like, lots of things stacked on top of each other. Maybe that's the wrong term. Maybe I just misled you. Maybe my real plan in life is to continuously mislead you. It's hard to say for sure. All I can say is they've got a big wooden platform up here, which I'm guessing goes around the edge of the world. So we'll use it to see what's going on. This is presumably a village that's being built on top of a big, steep square. I like it. Let's go over towards it, why don't we? Yeah, this is a pretty cool proto-village they've got going on here. You can also see that there's the, what is that, the Nicaraguan flag being flown over there. I need to see what the scoop is. But because they ran out of wood here, I think it might be in my interest to die and come back to life. Actually, I think I can make that jump, right? We're at layer minus 36 now. The bottom of the world is minus 60, so that's 24 blocks instant death. This, therefore, would be 6... Yeah, if I can make it to the top of that, I won't die. I'll just be on, like, a full half health, I reckon. Let's give it a try. No... Oh, okay, perfect. Wonderful. So let's go check out that flag, and let's also get some food inside of us. You know, when you've got a world this big, it's important that you, you only eat the best stuff that they have to offer you. Yeah, this world must be terrifying at night. Like, it's so big that it's impossible to have covered it fully in torches. It's gonna be a lot of that stuff going on. Speaking of stuff going on, let's go check out the Nicaraguan embassy. Is it? It could be like El Salvador. I'm not sure from without the, you know, the detailing on it. So this is Chest Boat Pond. You know, they sure did make a chest boat pond. And then this is their house, made from wool, made from wood. And honestly, it's pretty nice overall. I quite like it. It's one of those fancy houses where there's basically nothing on the bottom floor, but as you go a little higher up, there's more going on here, huh? Ooh, how nice. There's some form of villager or iron farm going on here. I'm not sure which it is. We'll go up and we'll find out. Or maybe we won't. Yeah, I'm guessing from the central thing. They're definitely farming some iron. That's nice. Did some AFK but hung around, so you got extra iron. That's nice. See, the people on this server are so nice to each other. They're also farming potatoes and carrots on an industrial scale. And also, I don't know what this even is, but I love the look of it. I need to... Like, this looks like a piece of art, right? Did they just grow a bunch of trees and then shear the leaves off? Or is this something they made themselves? It's hard to be sure, but I'm getting down. Just having a nice little carrot snack for my friend here. Give him some glowing sacks as a parting gift. Okay, so as you can see, they've got a really nice little area. Clearly collected all of the woods by now. I guess the more people you've got, the more you can take advantage of wandering trader trades. So they've got oak, they've got spruce, they've got acacia, they've got birch, and I saw mangrove. I think they might be missing one. Yeah, dark oak, right? Apparently a lot of people miss dark oak as their last one, which is funny because I got it as my first wood type. It's a good way to categorize people by the wood they got first in these worlds. Also, I don't know what this is, but someone is up there, and it clearly has a lot of mob spawning platforms. So maybe it's like a mob auto killer? I'm guessing? I can't be sure. So next to this giant table, which is next to all the woods, we also have this absolutely wonderful house. I like this because this is like 2013 Minecraft house styling, but like scaled up a level and then using mangrove roots for the windows for a reason I don't fully understand, but I really do appreciate. So, yeah. Oh, look at this. I like everything that's happening around here. You know, I liked everything, but you know, it's all they put German on all their chests. You know, this means eating, so there's food. This means object. See, I'm really good at reading German. This means this means apples. No, it doesn't. Oh, it means dirt. Right. Apple is, I think, earth potato. Like they call apples earth potatoes for some reason. We got Werkzeug. That's work things. Ooh, see, look at me. And then more work things. See, I'm real smart. I can read German. I don't think putting it all in German was smart, but it was fun anyway. And so that brings us almost full circle to this mangrove house, the sugarcane farm from earlier. I think it's the same one from earlier. Yeah, it said IBX Tweakaz, yes. And then the big giant dirt cube, which I just don't know how to even react to. Like, is it fully complete? What's on the inside? Is there a fun reason? Oh, I like what's happening inside here, actually. I mean, a little bit immature, I would say. Art. But yeah, I like this use of dirt, making a big old cube. Real good stuff. Real good stuff. So yeah, that is the basic gist of everything. We didn't go up the stairway to heaven. I didn't go around all of the, you know, deep into the forests or follow the river all the way through or even take the wood path everywhere. But I like it because this is a batch of inspiration. I really want to make a giant cube. You know, giant cubes are a fun part of any world. But I feel like having some of these things in the distance to kind of obstruct the view, you know, make it so that you feel like you're more caged in, is a cool way to make Superflat feel less like, it's endless and there's nothing. Having big things to block the view is a good idea. And so let's build big things that are real ugly and block the view. I hope you all enjoyed this video where I went through and showed you one of the most interesting cases of the group Superflat. This might be the most interesting case for group Superflat. I love to see your Superflat worlds, and if you want to be a part of August Realm Review, then please do put August Toycat in your title somewhere, invite Toycat, and maybe we can get a mega one done, huh? That'd be fun. Speaking of mega things, do not put the map in your hand. I want to do it. I want to do it so bad. I won't do it if you subscribe to the channel. Perhaps turn on those notifications. This was hopefully an inspirational time to you. Hopefully you got some ideas for your world, be it Superflat or otherwise. I think that's the important thing for the series, is always like, I like to make sure that you come out to each of these things just as inspired as I am, because I love to look at worlds sometimes built by creators, sometimes built just by people showing off their stuff, because there's always inspiration to be gained by seeing how other people play survival Minecraft, and this was definitely no exception. I enjoyed this a lot. I hope you did too, because I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.